Welcome everyone to our morning meditation. Take a moment to adjust your body in a comfortable position. And, and take a moment to ground down through your sit bones, your legs, your feet. Notice your lower body and pay attention to sensation of your body on the ground or on your couch, on your chair. And from there, create a base. Ground down. Take a deep breath in. Fill up your belly, ribs, and chest. Lift your shoulders to your ears. And open mouth. Roll your shoulders back and down. Empty out. Breath in. Lift your shoulders to your ears. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. You can even make a sound like you're having a yummy food when you inhale. A delicious exhale. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Imagine you smelling a beautiful flower. Lift your shoulders, savoring this breath in, and relax your shoulders back and down. And move your neck a little side to side, however feels good for you. You can draw circles with your neck. You can move your chin to chest, chin towards the sky. Just to relax your neck, your body. Nice. Now come back to center when you're ready and find that tall spine, chest open, shoulders relaxed, space across your collarbones. Send your mind a message that you're open, ready to be alert. Then one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And for your next 3 cycles of breath, nothing to do, nothing you need to change or control, but your hands are there to connect your mind to your body instantly and observe without doing anything. Observe your seat. What's the sensation there? And lean back a little until you feel more pressure on your sit bones. And notice your legs, your feet. Notice your toes. And if your feet happen to be on the ground, feel soles of your feet, your toes, right foot, left foot. Create equal pressure there, equal sensation. If you're sitting on the ground or on a mat, cross-legged, notice what texture your feet are touching and how does it feel? And feel this connection with your lower body and with the ground and the weight of your body on the ground or on your base. And notice your belly and natural breath flowing in, natural breath flowing out. And with your hand on your heart, notice the heart beating. Take a moment to notice. And notice your shoulders. Notice your neck. Notice your facial expression. Allow your facial expression to relax. And lift corners of your lips towards your ears. Gentle smile. And dive into your inner world. Follow next, inhaling into your nostrils, into your throat, into your lungs. Now begin to inhale more air in Invite more air into your belly. Then rise up to your chest. Look for top of your breath in. When you get there, hold full for a moment. Take another sip in if it doesn't feel strenuous. Now open mouth and with your open your jaw wide and as if you want to fog up a mirror. And allow everything to relax as you exhale. Breath in into your belly. Keep inhaling until you find the very top of breath in. Fill up completely. Expand, expand, expand. And sigh out. Empty out completely. Again, breath into your belly. Breath into your ribs. Breath into your chest. Fill up, fill up. A little more, a little more, a little more. Open mouth, let it go. Oh, lovely. I'll go ahead, relax your palms to your legs. Can be facing down or facing up, however feels best for you. Relax your eyelids, softly closed. Relax your face and allow your breath to flow in nice and easy now. And observe your breath flowing out. And notice how you feel this morning with loving awareness. Witness your current state of being, your body, your mental state, emotional state, energetic state. And to give the analytical mind a reference point, give yourself a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the optimal state. But the optimal state is up to you to decide what that feels like. You can remember moments where you lost yourself in the moment. So much joy. You experienced a state of presence. What is your optimal state? What is it? How does it feel? What does it look like? What's the idea of this optimal state? Take a moment to create in your mind. What's that like physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, your environment? What is inside you and what is outside you in this optimal state? And with loving awareness, notice where you find yourself at. And with curiosity, no judgment, it's curiosity. Take a moment to inquire on what is it that is in the way, is in between, or what is missing right now that creates a gap between right now and that optimal state. Take a moment to dive into yourself, connect with your innermost being, your inner world, that place only you can get, only you can know. And like a loving friend who loves you unconditionally, doesn't expect anything from you, has infinite patience, infinite understanding. With those eyes, go in and notice, where are you at the moment from 1 to 10? And think of these numbers as simple reference points, meaning 1 is not less than 10, but just different. 10 is not more better than 1, but just different. The logical mind, analytical mind, might perceive as an obvious comparison. Of course, 10 is better, ideal, than 1. However, when we experience something that we can say is a lower experience, a 1, perhaps physical pain, emotional pain, psychological pain, some kind of suffering that we feel like 1, 2, 3. Notice those experiences led you to some understanding, to some gift, not intentionally looking for them, but those experiences can provide most expansion, most growth, that if you fully experience the so-called pain, suffering, or negative experience fully with loving awareness, it's like it also expands your experience of a 10. So take a moment to inquire on what that looks like for you in your inner world, since your experience is unique. Take a moment to reflect on what is the experience of a 1, or what has been, not to relieve them, but to acknowledge what understanding came from them. Where you are right now, and what's the ideal, the optimal experience, which can also be referred to a memory of an experience you love to remember about. Best highlights of the previous story until now. So call the most challenging, most painful experiences, but focusing on the learning that came from them, your current state, and the optimal state. I'll be quiet for a couple of minutes so you can invite those questions and those answers that will come from your intuitive heart more than the intellect. I'll be right back. Notice your next breath in. Notice your breath out. And focus on the optimal experience. Invite those qualities into your current experience. What are the qualities of that optimal state? A state ideal in your experience. What is it? What are the qualities? Invite those qualities into your current experience. And invitation today is to remember your essential qualities, essence, origin, the essence who is unchanged as the experiences change. Something doesn't change. The essential qualities are always there, regardless of the fluctuations from 1 to 10. So, regardless of what that experience looks like, the 1, the 10, there is an essential quality that is always optimal, is who you truly are behind the scenes, behind the story. Something gets revealed the more you let go of the story. The essential qualities gets more and more revealed because they have always been there. And this story is usually circled, involved around thoughts such as I, mine, and everything that surrounds this personal thought. I, my, mine, my body, my mind, my stories, my things, my preferences. So, invitation is to notice that there is a surface level experience that we can evaluate from 1 to 10, good, bad, pleasant, unpleasant. And that's a great way to begin to observe that dynamic, get to know. And then there is a deeper part of you that is beyond that I, my, or mine. the essential qualities that are untouched by whatever happens with the personal story. So that optimal experience happens or gets revealed more and more easily, the more we remember, reconnect, and reawaken that part of you that is beyond the personal thought. Notice the story around I, my, or mine is where everything surrounds, whether we call it good or bad. So intention is to remember there is a place in you that is not personal, but pure experience. It is the one observing it all and not attached to the fluctuations. The experience of 1, experience of 5, experience of 6, experience of 10. So the more we observe that the thoughts that begin with I, my, or mine are the thoughts that create or get attached to a certain personal story that might create, recreate again and again experiences that feel like one. And when we realize there is just that self beyond the personal story, as a paradox, we get to experience more and more an experience that feels like a 10. So it's about letting go of the idea we create around I, my, and mine. The story we create around my, mine is what is going to create a certain experience that fluctuates from 1 to 10. The thing is, this I thought tends to default to lower experiences because it feeds of lower experiences. It feeds of separation. It feeds of pain in the body. It feeds of problems. It feeds of personal problems. So, with loving awareness, take a moment to get curious about the personal story that tends to default innocently to lower experiences. And just by realizing that, once there is awareness, you're no longer bound to it. Once there is awareness, you're no longer in the story, but you are watching the story. Are we going to stop defaulting to negative experiences? Perhaps not, but we can become more and more aware of them and watch them just like we watch a movie. Oh, here it is. Here I am again, creating my own problems. Oh, here I am again, getting attached to my stuff. Oh, here I am, getting caught up again. But with a smile and loving awareness, it becomes a lot easier to allow these experiences to go by and let them go so that magnificent self you are can shine forth more and more, more and more often, and become stronger than the little I thought that is stubborn and insistent. But remember, when those little thoughts show up, you can pause, take a breath, and remember you are the one observing. You don't need to go into it. And that's how we really create our optimal state, which feels like joy, feels like unconditional love, feels like peace in the body, peace in the mind. And that's all about letting go, really, of the I thought, the my, the little self that believes to be in trouble all the time. So it's pretty funny, isn't it? So let's laugh a bit. So one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a big breath in. Fill up belly, ribs, and chest, and letting go of the little I thought today. Because when we laugh at it, it disappears. So having fun. Big breath in. Fill up belly, ribs, and chest. And laugh out loud. You cannot resist laughter. It tends to be very serious. It takes everything seriously. So laughter is a huge antidote. Good job, everybody. Take a breath in, sweep arms up overhead, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. In gratitude for our ability to pause and watch our little I and mine thought without getting caught up. It's huge. Think about something else you're grateful for. When you're ready, open your palms, cover your eyes, and very gently spread your fingers. Blink eyes open and slowly notice what your eyes are picking up in between your fingers. Just gently moving back out into the world. So have a wonderful day, everyone. See ya. Bye bye.